Hello and welcome to my Tuesday, and everything has changed again. I am not going to Cardiff today. You see, I've had close contact with someone who's had a positive COVID diagnosis, so I've just been for a PCR. Messages are dinging in, you know what it's like. So for now I'm going to isolate. I don't even know what the law says about that anymore. I really do not know. I just can't keep up. So I'm going to choose to isolate, whether it's the law or not. Just till the results come through. Should be within 48 hours. And I don't need to worry about my gig because it's been cancelled because of COVID anyway. So yeah, I did quite a bit of practice for that already. But never mind. We're not going to worry about that. I'm sure it will all be useful in the long run. So I don't know what I'm doing today. I haven't been working on my vlog because I've been going out to a testing centre, so that hasn't been done yet. I haven't had my breakfast yet. What time is it now? 11:30. So that's what I'm going to do now. And I'm going to have to break into my cellar stash, but that's what it's there for. That's what it's there for, because I've run out of rice cakes, and you know me, I like my rice cakes for breakfast. There's my LFT from this morning, which was negative. I did one last night that was negative. I did one Saturday morning that was negative. But the thing is, I don't really trust them because the last time I had COVID, I did an LFT and a PCR within half an hour of each other. The LFT was negative and the PCR was positive, and then I went on to develop full symptoms for a whole week. So I don't trust them. Like, I don't trust them enough to then go out and feel confident that I couldn't potentially infect somebody. So they're better than nothing. And I tell you, I'm very grateful to have them because quite a few of my American subscribers have said they just can't get their hands on them for home testing, or they're expensive, they're like prohibitively expensive, or they're just, if they want to test, they have to go and get in a queue for ages and ages and ages, like a really, really long queue, and just wait. Like, it's really inconvenient. So I'm very, very glad that we do have them, and I think that they're better than nothing, but I don't think they're that reliable. Yeah, the reason I did one, was it Saturday morning? I did one Saturday morning because I'd had unusual aches. And I can't think why it would have been, because all I did on that day before, Friday, was sort this out. And surely I shouldn't have got that achy from tidying up. I mean, you know, I'm not that accustomed to it, it's true. But, anyway, what are we having? Paprika. I've never tried them before. We're going to try paprika rice cakes, because that is all Home Bargains had in the way of rice cakes when I went and got me stash. Glad I did it now then. I mean, I'll probably be all right, you know, I'll probably have a negative result now and be liberated again before I make much of a dent in it. So, yeah, that was a bit unusual that I had all those aches and pains, like really weird, like getting out of a chair or getting out of bed. I was really achy, all my limbs, including my arms actually. And also, I was hit with a wall of extreme fatigue that evening. The thing is, you can get all those things from other things other than COVID, but I did do a test because of it, and I had people coming over at the weekend as well. So I might have been patient zero for all I know, you know. And I got hit with fatigue last night as well, but you know, it can be anything. It can be just you didn't eat enough. So I don't know. Anyway, we'll see what the PCR brings, and I'll just go with whatever that says. Oh gosh, they look like, I don't know, more of a sort of unhealthy snack food than a decent breakfast food. Let's give them a try. I usually have them with butter and Marmite on. They're nice, but they're more like, you know, like a party snack with loads and loads of flavouring on. Well, I'm gonna have them anyway. I think I will butter them. I don't think I'm going to put Marmite on them though. They're somewhat bigger than the ones I usually have as well, but I think I can manage them. I decided to have a couple of those mozzarella slices with it. I was just about to put some laundry on. Oh, squeeze, squeeze, while my vlog exports, before I do the thumbnail and all that. And I thought, oh, I've got to register my test online. I forgot about that, the PCR. I'll pop this on quickly and then I'll go do that. This should hopefully be the last load for at least a day, because now Izzy's not here. I obviously don't have as much to do, and I've pretty much cleared the entire backlog with that. Oh, I'm glad I bought those tablets yesterday. I think I'll go for one of these. Yes. In you go. That is a tiny load. I'm going to do the quick 28-minuter. Well, that's good, isn't it? Won't focus on what I want it to. Nice reflection of the rest of the kitchen though. I'm going to go register my test. These are the glasses that don't have the anti-reflective glare on. Can can really tell the difference. Test is registered, I've got my vlog up, and now I'm just doing a bit of band admin for 2 different gigs with 2 different bands. First thing I've got to do is for 1 Kaylee band, which is easy. I just have to put a date in my diary. I've already got it in my phone diary. I did it late last night. If they come in really late at night, like midnight, like they often do, I quite often I mark the email as unread just to remind me to put it in my paper diary, but I put it in my phone diary. I'll check my availability on my phone diary, email them straight back so they can get back to the clients, whatever, and sort that out. But anyway, I'm just going to pop that in my diary now. And it's for September. Oh, my diary doesn't go up to September because it's academic diary. Oh well, so much for that. I'll put it in my front. So I've got the front one. Oh no, not like a, you know, a year spread. I do colour coding with my different bands in the annual one. The year at a glance bit. I haven't got that many in. I'll top them up for you. I'll tell you how many I've got so far. Only 17 for the whole of 2022. Thank you, COVID. But don't worry, more will come in as the year goes on. And you know, it'll be all right. I shall do other bits of work to make ends meet and it will be fine. I have a plan. Anyway, right, so the next job I need to do is get back to the client that postponed the January gig, because I've now managed to get news back from everybody that everyone's available, so I can get back to him and tell him that that's a goer. Right, I've done that. I've emailed the guy. I'm just double checking my booking spreadsheet is up to date now, which I transferred over from my other machine. Sometimes we have different callers or band members for different gigs, so it's good to keep track of who's available. That's all sorted. I'm going to get back to work on this now. I'm going to try and bend over my camera again with a better top on, and then try and Photoshop it onto that one, because having slept on it and come back to it, I don't mind this actually, but I want to try and lighten this dark shading a little bit. I don't know. See, it looks terrible close up, but actually it's only going to be very small, isn't it? A little profile picture. So maybe those exaggerated markings will work out for the best. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just trying things and seeing what I can come up with. I think it's going to be a circle, isn't it? So I don't need to worry too much about this rather unsightly fleshy look down here. I don't think that's going to be in it. But I could overlay a circle over the top of it. That would overcome that problem, wouldn't it? Okay. I'm back in the cellar, so there's my light on the floor. I'm going to lean over that with this camera pointing up and just recording, and then I'll take a still shot. I know, probably not the most professional way to do it, but it works for me. I suppose if I could film it on my GoPro. Missed 2 cameras Immo. I'm going to get confused now. Okay, we're on the GoPro. That's what I'm trying to replicate. I brought that down so I can literally copy it. Ooh, no, that's a horrible colour. Oh, arms beside side. I was just looking at that thing to copy it. Right, so I've coached in a bit like that. Right, minutes later, I've got my top off, as it were. I've extracted it from that picture there, and I'm going to see if it will go on, and I don't know if it will or not, but let's see. It's looking a bit big at the moment. Oh, please work, please work. Oh, I don't know. Oh, we can... I don't quite know if it's gonna work. Oh, I might be able to do it. I think I probably can with a bit of fiddling around and a bit of blurring and a bit of smudging. A few minutes later, we're looking a lot more decent. I've added a yellow background. I'm thinking about a purple disc to go as a complete circular outline. I've made this look more decent by... The thing is, because I was bending over, I looked a bit more, well, a lot more buxom than I really am, and that's not what I really want for my profile picture, because, you know, it's not that kind of channel. I think I've got a bit too much white here in the hair, so I'm going to have a little nibble away with that with the eraser tool. It's 3 PM and I'm stopping to make lunch, which is nearly identical to yesterday's, except I was lazy and threw the spinach in the pan instead of boiling it separately, just out of pure laziness. I do prefer it boiled. I thought my profile picture was ready. I went to upload it to YouTube, and then I thought, oh my goodness, I've done something really, really stupid, because basically profile picture's a circle, right? But for some reason I started the circle below the height of the page. It's like it's off the page at the bottom. So I need to do some realigning, which is going to take me quite a bit of time, I think. But never mind, I'll have a good feed now, sort my blood sugar out because I've gone a bit like, and then recompose and get back to it this afternoon. I might as well, because I can't go anywhere and this needs doing, so I'll get that done. Right, I'm back at the desk. I've reoriented things a bit and hopefully this is going to work. Let's see. Yep, it fits now, but look, you can see actually it's not a proper circle. I didn't, of course, do it you know, mathematically. I just did it by eye. It's a little bit bulgy outy here. Squat poles. Oh, do you know what? Actually, that's how the Earth is because of the way it spins. It is slightly, it's got an equatorial bulge and slightly squat poles. So that was an accident. It wasn't done for any intelligent reason, but actually I quite like that accident. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. I feel nervous. I feel nervous. Oh, publish. Are we ready? Oh my goodness. I don't know why. This is quite nerve-wracking. It's funny, isn't it? Silly me. I'm just making a note of all the precise colour specifications for each shade, just in case this turns out to be important for future branding stuff. I've got a feeling it might be. Oh, there's a hashtag number at the bottom of the box. I wonder if I could have just put that in. Oh, look, I'm a bit new to this lark. Just feeling my way with it, really. So that's that. Anyway, I've just put it in the back of my diary, one of the last pages. Well, it's hours later now. It's gone 6. I've boggled my brain sitting here. I tell you, this is as far as I've got with my banner art. I've worked out where the safe area is. I've been trying to work it out. There are templates available for downloading, but could I find them? No, I could not. So I've been just working it out. Thing is, with YouTube artwork, it's not a straightforward thing, really. It's not just a rectangle. You see, on certain interfaces, like the desktop, laptop, you know, you only see that bit. On a TV, you see this whole area. Desktop Max, tablet, etc. So any logos or important bits have got to go in this middle safe area, and anything else is kind of extraneous. But you kind of want to get it as part of your design because otherwise it's going to look silly on a tally. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to do that another day because I've had enough now. This has been just about the quietest, least eventful day, apart from going for the PCR test, that I've had in ages. So I'm just gonna sit at my desk and chip on with this stuff and say goodbye to the vlog for now. Hopefully tomorrow's will have a bit more going on. I might get my results by tomorrow, you never know. Fingers crossed I get liberated because I want to go to Cardiff. I really do. That's what I'll be doing if I get a nice negative result. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's vlog. If you did like it, could you give it a thumbs up, please? It really helps this little channel to grow and I really appreciate it. If you're new here and would like to follow more of my story here in South Wales, do hit the subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!